special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. This road trip for the Celtics kicking things off here in this one. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, the record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern, but something they are well aware of.
And you know, for the Celtics, they haven't gotten anything to go their way here early on. What do they have to do to turn this thing around?
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Anthony is out there with Adams. Then it's Butler. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. Now here's Clarkson. 4 seconds left, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Edwards. 13 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Now here's Payne. Outside Butler. With the fadeaway. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Butler. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Atlanta again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Butler. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Outside Ball. Ayton finds Ball. Oh, Ayton in position.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Celtics. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated there.
Butler. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. McDaniels kicks the ball. Back to Ayton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot by Butler, nobody around. A new 14 for Boston. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
The Atlanta trails by 4. The pass to McDaniels. Feeds it to 8.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clarkson for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Anthony. Anthony sets the pick for Clarkson. He gets it in there.
Well, creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's ball. Passes to Smith. Down low. And it's Ayton missing. The Celtics with the lead. Anthony with it. Now Smith defending. Anthony, the pass to Butler. Back to Anthony. Rebound, Atlanta.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Now here's McDaniel. He's covered by Clarkson. Yep, that one goes. Ayton's got his third basket of the night right there. And Boston has possession. Kane with it. No points in the game yet for him. And here is Butler. Inside. Out to Clarkson. Over Edwards. Anthony left side. No good on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Now Payne. He dishes it to Butler. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Now here's Edwards. To the paint. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Smith. Reddish, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Ivy subbed in for Edwards. And then for Boston, Mike Muscala is checked in for Adams. Griffin comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Celtics trail by 3. Payne looking around. Shot clock at 6. Griffin a screen on Ball. Payne, and it's blocked.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Atlanta making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Here's Payne. They get it back. Allen outside. Down to 5. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Sharp. To the inside. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Payne. Lets the 3 fly. And no good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Ivy dishes to Reddish. And again, it's Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Anthony. Guarded by Reddish. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 6.
Such a nice one-piece shot from Carmelo that time. His form looks really good tonight.
There's a screen by Williams. Sharp the pass to Williams. Rebound by Muscala. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Wizards. Pass to Payne. Goes back up. And the nice bucket inside from Anthony. 8 points for him.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Williams, a screen on Allen. Pass to Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Payne with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Payne. And the Celtics lead by 1.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The pass to Sharp. And Boston with the rebound. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint.
The inside game and has the skills to take you to school.
Here's Sharp. Off target with his 3. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Anthony right side. 5 on the clock. Williams with the block. Hunter on the wing. Back to Reddish. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jordan Clarkson. And the Celtics with possession here. 3-point lead. And there's the feed to Anthony. Rebound Atlanta.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now here's Reddish. Defended by Allen. Reddish the pass to Williams. Taken away by Anthony. Now here's Allen. He's covered closely. Payne dishes to Carmelo. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now here's Ivy. Payne covering. Passes it to Reddish. At the elbow, Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. They need this one. Doesn't go that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And Atlanta has possession, trailing by 5. You got DeAndre Ayton. Ivy is out there with ball, and it's Smith, and it's Edwards in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Clarkson's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Smith outside. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got 8 points.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he could be a bully on the inside.
Clarkson finds Hernan Gomez. Outside Griffin. Pass to Clarkson. All sorts of time. That shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Now here's Edwards. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Ivy. And he converts the layup.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Butler. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. It's Butler that time on the assist from Clarkson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Ivy. Smith scanning the floor to the right side. Now here's Ivy. Here's Ball. A second chance effort. And it's Ayton missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Butler. Shoots from the line. Another shot. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts in the offensive glass.
Count that bucket. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Allen kicks to Butler. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ball with a wide open look. No good. That would have tied it. Celtics leading by 3. Clarkson outside. He kicks to Allen. Back to Clarkson. Fires the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's Ivy. And he gets it to go from the corner. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Clarkson passes to Butler. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Clarkson. Misses off the left eye. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Out to the right wing. Knocked away. Allen with it. Now guarded by Ball. Ball against Allen. Outside Butler. Allen left side. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Griffin. Trying to end the drought. Rebound, Atlanta. Hernangomez. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
That one goes in.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Now a timeout called by Boston. McDaniels, he's checked in for Smith. Adams, he's checked in for Boston. Ilyasova comes in for Blake Griffin. Boston trailing. Clarkson taking his time here. Butler, a screen on Ball. The pass to Butler. They could use a bucket, and that's 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 6. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta, and a change for the Celtics. Payne's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Ball against Allen. Now Ball. He has 5. Pass to Ayton. Up top Edwards. Payne covering. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Butler. Here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's Ilyasova outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. McDaniels with the ball. And here is Ball. Outside Edwards. Ayton a screen on Allen. Here's Edwards. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Here's Butler. And rejection by McDaniels. Ball up top. Now here's McDaniels. Ayton a screen on Allen. Edwards kicks to Ayton. No dice from the high post.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now Payne. Outside Butler. From 7. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone, and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Here's Butler, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
First one falls for him.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Williams, who's checked in for 8. Reddish comes in for Edwards. And it's Sharp in for Ball. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Anthony, the pass to Butler. Kicks it to Muscala. The Celtics working the ball around now to the middle. Here's Anthony. Nails the baby hook. Anthony's got 14 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You make the most of second chance opportunities. When you're in there and active, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 8. Pass to Muscala. The 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
3 shots.
That's good for Muscala. And the Celtics making a change here. Allen's checked in. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Over Ilyasova. And it's Sharp missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Anthony. He's got 14. They set the pick. Here's Payne. Hunter grabs the miss. Now here's Reddish, defended by Allen. Reddish the pass to Sharp. Pass to Williams. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Payne with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the pass to Carmelo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Shaedon Sharp picks one up.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams has a screen for Reddish. Dishes to Williams. Got a hand on it. And here is Allen. Passes it to Muscala. And he banks in the layup. Muscala's got 5 now.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Williams a screen. McDaniels passes to Williams. 1:03 left now here in the second. Anthony kicks to Payne. Allen for 3. Drills it from outside. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
And Payne just playing eyes up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Now here's Sharp. Payne covering. Sharp the pass to Williams. It's over Payne. And it's off the back rim. No good. Celtics leading by 8. Anthony dishes to Payne. Back to Anthony. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now here's Sharp. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To end the run. And that one is off. And so that brings the first half to a close. Celtics lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Howdy, folks, and without further ado, now's a great time to check in with other games currently in progress. Out in Cleveland, it's the Cavaliers taking care of business against the Suns. The outcome there almost decided with the game in the fourth quarter.
This is an old-fashioned whooping. Hurts to watch, but you can't turn away.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Boston Celtics.
I made a few dollars scoring inside, so I appreciated how this team is playing. working for the high percentage shot, looking to see how well the defense adjusts. Maybe brings more doubles in the second half.
Yes, Shaquille, you did earn a couple of dollars in the NBA.
About $300 million.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for Boston, Cameron Payne is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Butler. And it's Adams in at the 5.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Here's Payne, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Payne passes to Butler. Now Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Atlanta with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Ball. He dishes it to Ayton. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
Pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Ayton throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Anthony after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Payne. Back to Anthony. He feeds it to Payne. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end. And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodlines.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Outside Edwards. The kick out to Ball. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Blake Griffin.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Celtics. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Clarkson on the wing. Edwards defending. Sweet move. And Clarkson with the nice bucket inside. Clarkson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here's Edwards. The dish to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Griffin a screen on Edwards. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Smith. And here's Atlanta. Feeds it to Edwards. Tries again. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Smith. Smith's got his second bucket of the night. Smith's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Payne with it. Pass to Butler. Screen by Adams. Butler passes to Adams.
Well, Adams with the make them pay mentality right here from the free throw line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Atlanta making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. And he sinks the second. Atlanta trails by 10. And here is Ball. He has 5. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the pass to Payne. Open shot. Butler. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Butler with the steal. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Clarkson. Back to Payne. From deep three-point range. Rebound Atlanta.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Smith with the stop.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Ball. Oh, Griffin in position and stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Payne. With the drive, Butler in the corner. Griffin sets the screen for Butler. Over Edwards. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. And this feels like it snowballs a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 7. Misses the 3. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Nabi gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And that one falls for Ivy. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the last. great way to connect with the history of the game.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now, here's Clarkson. Dishes it to Griffin. Got a piece of it. Inside, here's Muscala, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That's good from Muscala. And Muscala drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Sharp. Williams a screen. Sharp the pass to Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has got 6.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Clarkson on the wing. He's got 7. Now, here is Muscala. D right on him. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Griffin. And he recovers it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And it's Sharp missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Griffin. Boston needs to get off a shot. Muscala. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. He's got 10.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
Fires from deep. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Sharp.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Clarkson. That shot misses. Over in the corner, Reddish. No good on the 3. Celtics leading by 8. Now the pass to Clarkson. Outside Griffin. Back to Clarkson. Allen outside. Here's the 3. Muscala hits the bucket. Muscala's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Allen. It's tipped. Clarkson outside. He dishes it to Griffin.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hernan Gomez against Williams. Griffin passes to Muscala. They get it back. Misses from close range. Atlanta trails by 11. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Reddish with the slam.
He's going to try to turn any opening into point production. Nice job by Cam that time.
Clarkson passes to Griffin. Left side Clarkson. that shot off, so Atlanta will take it the other way. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
And the Celtics with possession here after the basket by Atlanta. Clarkson kicks to Griffin. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Now Reddish. The dish to Ivy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first one falls. Atlanta making some changes. Smith checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's McDaniels in for Sharp. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Forrest. Six to shoot. Pass to Carmelo. And rebounded by McDaniels. Over Anthony. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Good defensive instincts there from Melo, reaching out and altering that shot.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front, up by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. McDaniels is out there with Smith. Then it's Reddish. Then there's Ayton. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Butler. Out to Anthony. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
3 points.
Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
So it's the Celtics now. Payne with it. Outside Butler. Out to Payne. Ilyasova, a screen on Ball. Payne can't hit.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Smith finds Reddish. McDaniels with the ball. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Ball. And here's Payne. With the floater. A shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Ayton. Now, here's Reddish. Butler with the steal. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Jimmy Butler, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Edwards has come in for Reddish. Boston also with the sub. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Second free throw, no good. Atlanta trails by 7. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Now Payne. He kicks to Butler. Back to Payne. Clarkson on the wing. Down low. Here's Adams. Outside Butler. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Griffin's checked in for Anthony. Atlanta trails by 5. Ball, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Poked away. Adams with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Butler dishes to Payne. Back to Butler. 5 to shoot. Shoots over McDaniel. Boston again missing. Here's Atlanta. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Boston timeout call.
Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, "I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go." Guys?
Thank you, David. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Payne. Pass to Butler. There's the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Ball, the pass to Ayton. Back to Ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. Payne with it. Passes it to Griffin. Now, here's Clarkson. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Back to Clarkson. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Ball, the pass to McDaniels. Kicks to Edwards. Smith with a screen on Clarkson. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by Clarkson. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Butler. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Butler. Rebound, Atlanta. Smith finds Ball. Ayton sets the pick for Ball. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Ayton missing. And here's Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Payne passes to Butler. Back to Payne. Adams with the screen on Ball. Payne with it. Now guarded by Ball. Smith against Adams. Here's Payne. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Atlanta trails by 8. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. To end the cold streak. Pass to Ayton. Over Griffin. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Dishes it to Butler. Inside. Some solid defense from Ayton. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Smith. That shot missing. Griffin with some nice D. Boston leading by 6. Butler kicks to Griffin. Pass to Adams. And here's Griffin. Top of the key, Clarkson. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside, Ball. He dishes it to Edwards. Shoots over Clarkson. Misses off the right iron.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Butler passes to Payne. On deep. That one doesn't drop. And Atlanta will come the other way.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to Smith. And he comes up with the deuce.
A shooter of Smith's skill can be dangerous, but defenses will only get better as the season progresses.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Now here's Butler. Clarkson outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's McDaniels. To the middle, Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
2 shots.
Free throw drop for Smith.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Ivy's checked in for Atlanta. The Celtics also with a sub. Anthony's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Basket counts. Ayton's got 14 points here in the second half.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Anthony. Down low, here's Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Here is Ball. Now the pass to Ivy. Shoots over Clarkson. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Butler. Back to Payne. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Butler missing. Atlanta trails by 4. Smith the pass to Ivy. Right wing. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Smith.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Clarkson on the wing. Ball with the rebound. Here's Atlanta now. Pass to Ivy. Ayton inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Count it.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
And it's the Celtics with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clarkson with the ball. Now Smith defending. Back to Clarkson. Shoots the three. Rebound Atlanta. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smith. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. That's a 2 from Butler. Offensive rebound. Atlanta with the ball. Now here is Smith inside. Here's Ayton. And Adams sends it back.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
Butler passes to Carmelo to stop the drought, and it's Adams getting it to go.
How about Steven Adams coming through? Give him a chance.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1:12 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Ivy. 1:04 left in the 4th quarter.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 2. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
Shooting for Atlanta, Jaden Ivey. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Now, here's ball. McDaniels passes to Ayton. Adams, a nice D, and they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
DeAndre Ayton. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
On the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And what you like about Anthony, he's always been clutch, dating all the way back to college.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 5. 20 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Right side, ball. 3-pointer. Rebound, Boston. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Ivy. Atlanta again missing. So So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Carmelo, you have lived in the media spotlight for a long time. How do you put that out of your head when you get on the floor?
I'm just playing ball. My team came to play today. We was focused, and we wanted it. We willed our way to this one.
A great performance, Carmelo. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Steven Adams.